Hey everybody, Gunner Bird here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on YouTube. Mystical Midnight Celluloid Cinema Edition.
You're getting all James over.
No, I'm good. Oh, I mean, I'm not though. But I am.
Your hands give me all like this. Oh, wow,
we're old.
Worst fucking crab fingers, Coburn or Ron? Because Ron's fingers are pretty fucked.
But anyway, we're here to do a Mystical Midnight because when we normally film on Sunday, so like next Sunday is Easter, so we're like, yeah. Neither
one of us are religious or care.
Yeah, but
about a stupid.
Yeah, but we're still doing 2 episodes today.
Colored bunny. I have to because of Liv.
Yeah,
I gotta be like, yay, bunnies. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
but
whatever. We're not filming, so we're filming 2 episodes today. That's why we're gonna be in the same fucking clothes next Tuesday. But anyway, we're here to do. Fuck, what are we doing, man?
I don't know.
Monsters Crash the Pajama Party.
Yeah, right. It sounds like a stag film.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I'm not sure what it is. I'm really not. So it's a 60-something.
Like, flip through?
Yeah, there's a lot of people in cheap gorilla suits. Back in the day, when they were like, the monster, and then the monster is just some dude like in the shitty movies with
like
gorilla
Three
suits.
Stooges gorilla suit.
Yeah, I think that's what this is.
Oh,
dude, hell, that was what that fucking goddamn Raymond Burr movie basically was. That's what we did. It was basically a motherfucker in a gorilla suit.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just back in the day, you could make movies and just be like, monster, guy in a gorilla suit.
You didn't even get like a whole lot of gorilla suit in it, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying, though, that was a thing. Back in the day, they're like, monster? Throw a man in a gorilla suit in there.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. And gorillas aren't monsters.
I mean, I wouldn't fuck with one.
Fuck no. You see how scared everybody gets when they walk by them? Jesus Christ.
I would, too. I'm like...
Yeah, dude, I don't even know if I'd do that. Just be scared stiff, like I wouldn't be able to move at all. I mean, those things are just nothing but muscle, and they walk past you like you're like. I mean, they look. That one guy was so cool. He was cool as ice cubes. I would have shit my pants. That gorilla would have known. He would have, because I mean, he walked by and he just turned and looked at the guy. The guy was like I would have been like. It just would have happened. I'd have been like, I'm sorry, Mr. Gorilla, don't hit me. Oh shit!
Yeah. Anyway,
you know what I would like to do? Is I would like to hug a crocodile.
You want to hug a crocodile?
I don't know
why.
I don't know.
Is that how you're gonna die?
Probably.
You're gonna go on vacation to Florida some year, and they're like, "I'll see you on the internet." Some idiot in Florida hugged a crocodile and got his ass fucking eaten.
Are there crocodiles down there? Or is it
no, that's alligators.
That's alligators.
Yeah, crocodiles are
like Africa.
So,
wait, fuck that. Those things are huge. Okay, alligators
are pretty big too.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, they're not like 1,000 feet long. Well, I know crocodiles.
Okay, maybe just a koala. What damage can they do?
Oh, they can fuck you up too. Don't they normally drop from the trees and attack people? That's not true. That's just a fucking They call them drop bears.
Well, maybe a sloth, because whatever he does, it's gonna be slow.
Yeah, but those things are all gross with algae growing off of them because they move so slow.
Well, so are people.
On that note, let's just start whatever the fuck this is. We've been talking for way too fucking long.
Okay.
I hit play.
It's fun when we do a podcast.
Which I'll still see what I believe, or believe it when I see it.
You'll see it, believe it. Dude, are those the aliens?
It's the beginning of Mystical Midnight.
It is. I thought it was the lights from the aliens from what was that first War of the Worlds one?
Welcome
The
to
early
my
50s
home.
one.
I've been expecting you. You
Vincent
may
Price.
wonder how I knew you were coming, but see, sooner or later.
Dr.
everyone
Giggles'
does
granddad.
here. Before we start our show,
I mean, I love the fact that you're like, how can anybody know you're a mad doctor? Let's just write mad doctor on my
Mad
laptop.
Doctor, isn't it?
in the event all the lights should go out, and you see a shadow moving past your seat, under no circumstances.
Well, if all the lights go out, how would you see a shadow? There'd be no light to cast said shadow.
I don't think he thought that far
You
ahead.
may think my warning unnecessary,
Maybe.
but in a few moments, I will be a lot safer in here than you will be out there.
Oh, shit.
Sometimes after seeing a show of this type,
Should have ended there. Now you gotta keep
in
monologuing.
the dark, and you hear strange footsteps behind you.
You might even hear a cough fart.
If you
A cough fart. I think he said a car fart. I was like, really?
or behind every locked door, strange things await you. Creatures from the bowels of the earth.
The
Beings
deep
too horrible
bowels
to
in the
describe.
colon.
But most of all, you will feel that cold, wet, clammy,
Moist. On your buttocks.
Well, that cold, clammy hand of Donald Trump grabbing you by the pussy.
Yeah.
you would be out there.
His little cold, clammy
Yeah, right.
hand.
Yeah, I moved on her like a bitch. Oh, wasn't that funny, Ron? Sorry. I just named him
as
myself.
the Mad Doctor and the fearless Lieutenant Hudson. James Raisin as the
Wait,
impeccable
is that
Professor
okay? That is a
Williams.
gorilla suit.
Clara Nagel
For I thought
A
for
horrible
second,
one.
It is a very horrible
Maureen
one.
Hilkert as
It's like early.
What, they
King
couldn't even
Kong.
afford to write the credits on paper? They're doing this gorilla speaking to poor, what's his name? I knew him, Horatio. I knew him well.
Walter Richard, Judith Carroll.
Yeah, dude, they were like, fuck it, we can't be bothered to write the credits on paper and film it like a lot of people did back then.
You know.
Picture-taking machine run by Austin McKinney. Assisted by Vic Goss.
Sound effects provided by Looney Tunes.
Director, John Hilkert.
Don't think it's supposed to make that noise.
Makeup, Jay Lister.
That'd be great
Wait,
if
are they
they...
mouthing the credits?
David L.
Yes! I just fucking... We just talked
I
about
was
that.
just saying, I'm like, wait a minute, what are they fucking
Yeah,
saying?
dude, they're
Like,
fucking doing... As I said, they couldn't be bothered to write it down on a piece of paper like they used to do, some places used to do back in the day. They're just like, read it, dude.
is that a camera or a holster? Jesus. Like big fucking wheels on it and shit.
High Fidelity Noises by Frank Allison Coe.
Like, seriously?
Sound stuff run by Roger Sword.
Burp, 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 burp. Poorly lit. Horse shit. Have no idea what's happening.
Hey, yes, thank you. Thank you for fast forwarding these fucking opening credits.
It's like a really shit lighting. Like, it's a
Guy in a gorilla suit.
guy in a gorilla suit.
Where's
It
the
looks
pajama
it looks
party?
like early King Kong. Remember when they had like? Whenever they do the close-ups of his face, he had dentures. And he was like, "Arr, arr."
Lighting by Ernie Reed and Phil Miller.
Okay. Get to the pajama party.
I think he had a. Oh, never mind. I didn't know he was like. Is that a human hand? Like they were like, nah,
No.
we don't have gorilla
No, it
hands.
has a glove.
Fuck it.
Pajama
Welcome
party.
to Masterpiece Gorilla Theater.
Dude, are these fucking bullshit opening credits gonna be longer than the actual fucking goddamn Monsters Crash of the fucking pajama party?
Probably. Throw a banana at him.
Fuck you, Easter. Fuck
Fuck
you.
you,
Fuck
Easter.
you, zombie Jesus coming out the whole. That is what Easter was, right? That's the day that zombie Jesus rose and came out the cave.
And
Yeah.
then threw candy bars at everyone.
It's like, so fuck you, Zombie Jesus, for making us watch this. It's your fucking fault.
Yeah. We had to sacrifice shits for that horse shit. That pastel colored crap.
You really
I
don't
fucking hate pastel.
Yeah,
Dude,
you really do,
fucking
dude. I remember
hate
this is
them.
years of you bitching about pastel colors.
Light pinks and light yellows and purples and blah, blah, blah. It's disgusting colors. That's not colors.
Oh, it technically is.
No,
colors.
it's crap. It's crap.
It's crayon.
It's puke. I can't even speak. I fucking hate them.
You puke pastel?
Yeah, bleh.
It's like, what the fuck are you eating and drinking? You drinking a lot of milk and eating like
I love it.
Jolly
I eat way
Ranchers?
too much Jolly Ranchers and strawberry quick. Bleh.
Ray Park.
The martial artist? Does he have a joint? What the fuck's happening?
Oh yeah, I guess I apologize, people. This shirt really does fucking expose a lot of my fucking Well, my chest
Well, you
hair
need
ain't
like
white.
a-
I'm white underneath the chest
You need
hair.
a fucking chain now. You need to.
Oh, fuck you, dude. I love when chain gets... One, I hate people that wear fucking chains.
Right.
Two, I don't want to fucking get that shit
I
stuck in my...
stick right on that shit. Every time you move, you're like,
Oh, crap! Holy crap, we get to a goddamn pajama party!
it's the FBI.
Should we close that blind? Would you have an easier time seeing, or is it glaring for you or something?
It is on the computer.
Oh, then close the blind. It'd be way easier for you to fucking do it than for me to do it. Now the light completely changes.
That's fine. They don't need to see us that lit.
But is it better?
Yeah.
Monsters, you know. Well, I think it's true. This house was owned by some doctor who signed it years ago. His company became a mad
No,
doctor.
you know what? Not really. I think it's the computer itself. The screen is bent back too far. Pull it forward a little bit. There you go. Yeah, okay. That's good.
Not like it really fucking matters.
Ah. Yeah.
Okay, so this house is
So
owned by a
the Big
doctor and there's
Bopper-
monsters.
So the Big Bopper, FBI Big
Chantilly lace and
Bopper.
pretty face.
And this fucking dude.
Tail, I get dubbed. Hey, baby, that's
Really,
what I like.
really sucks to go the way they died. You know?
Yeah?
They're just gonna be like early 60s Night Trap.
I know that.
That'd be so cool.
Night Trap! Dude, there needs to be a singing fucking scene. If there's not a fucking singing scene, I'm gonna be super fucking goddamn pissed. So, I'm sure they're not gonna like talk about it because this being whatever year this is, somewhere between 65 and 68. I'm just guessing, but it's like they're not even gonna like imply sex. But these are all dudes and fucking chicks going to have a pajama party in an abandoned house.
Well, there's gonna be some Sesaks.
There would be, yes. This is where a whole bunch of fucking early 70s illegitimate children will be born. Oh, fuck.
Hey, it's a young Lou Diamond Phillips. Someone's in my fruit salad.
I've partied in shittier houses than that.
It does look
And they weren't
Doesn't it look
abandoned.
like the cabin at the fucking Evil Dead? There's that one wall. Ah! It looks like, what's his name's sister? I know, I'm doing it again. No, I forgot his name for a second. The dude from Point Blank.
Point Blank?
You know, the movie.
Which one was Point Blank? Was it Brandon? No.
No, that you're thinking of.
It doesn't matter.
Marijuana affects the memory. Did they bring their instruments? So they are going to have like a similar thing, no? Or did they seriously just bring suitcases?
I think they all brought suitcases for a pajama party. in an abandoned house. Hey, was that dude twisting up a joint? Or
Crack houses were different back then.
dude, that shit got a fucking hair helmet. It was just like.
That shit's lit. My nuts. What do you think, Kmart Johnny Cash? But Igor never gets it.
Where are you gonna build a fire? I don't see a fireplace. It's right in the middle of the living room.
Why don't we light his ass on fire?
Wait a minute, so so the dudes are dropping the chicks off? And they're leaving?
Oh, wait, well, that would make sense. It's a pajama party. Dudes don't wear pajamas.
They used to back in the day.
Well,
I often thought about it. I was like, you know what? I want to get a pair of, like, old school, like, pajamas. But I was like, fuck that, because, yeah, no.
Just because you get all hot and shit, you're like, all right, fuck this, take it off. I don't know how the hell kids wore that shit back in the day.
Adults wore that shit too, man.
I did, dude. I used to beg my parents to get me this fucking karate gi that was pajama sets. You know, back in the day, pajamas were so much cooler for kids. You know, now they suck balls.
I've never looked at pajamas for kids, so I don't know what.
Why? When you were a kid.
No, nowadays.
When we were kids.
Well, yeah, when we were kids, they were cool.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I haven't looked at kids' pajamas. Obviously, why would I? That would just be
Batman
fucking
and
weird.
Robin pajamas back in the day.
Dude, I have a picture of me as a young ass fucking kid with a young ass kid with Batman fucking shirt on,
Oh, yeah?
or maybe it was a
Put
onesie.
that on
maybe.
the internet, you'll get a lot of money.
I can put it on the internet if I can fucking remember where I put it.
You can start like an Only's thing. Well, I mean, you're a grown man now. You're just selling pictures of yourself when you were a child. Is that illegal?
Clothes on.
Well, all right. Well, they don't care.
I don't know where it's at right now anyway. Fuck all that bullshit. I just
See, like these weirdos get off on any kind of they like feet for fuck's sake.
Holy crap! It's a monster. I
This
thought
guy has a really weird sense of humor, you know.
it sounds like a monster, dude. I thought it was gonna be just
It's
fucking.
Franken Yoko.
I thought it was gonna be jerk offs in fucking ape costumes the whole time.
Oh, Adam Sandler's really fell off. The hell's
Oh,
that?
a dick in a gorilla costume, I think.
A dick and a gorilla. Gabba gabba gabba.
Gabba gabba gee, gabba gabba gee. I haven't jammed to the Ramones in a while.
Get up! He's like, dude, you're tramping on my fucking gorilla foot thing.
When me and Trish get at lunch after all this, maybe we'll have to jam to some Ramones. I love how the music is just something go deep down. Guess what? Another dick in a goddamn gorilla suit.
Dude, was he doing like a curly shuffle coming?
You know what's okay? These chicks, I did it, my fingertips. These chicks, their pajamas remind me of like, okay, dude, how come back in these days,
They're like lampshades.
parents would dress their fucking little kid daughters in like these little fucking skirt thing, like these little dress things. It's like they barely cover their little kid panties, and it's like, why? Stop it! That was just a thing back then.
They
and
were
it's like
just
weird.
hoping or assuming that most people weren't freaks.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, because I was saying, watching a lot of Bewitched, Samantha dresses Tabitha in those fucking things. I'm like, why does the kid's dress have to be that fucking short? You wouldn't wear a fucking dress that short, Samantha, but if she would.
Because people think, oh my god, weirdos just kind of just sprouted out. Like, no, dude, weirdos have always been around.
Oh,
And
yeah.
social media just exposes them more.
Oh yeah, weirdos have always existed
They've
from
always
the
existed.
beginning of time.
Yeah.
There were fucking weirdos.
Yep. There goes Helmet Head. Wearing her night.
Zamil, Shamazel, Hassan and Pfeffer Incorporated.
Gotcha!
This is like Night Trap. Oh, nothing. I was gonna put a little collar on their neck. And where's Dana Plato?
Right. It's the gorilla of my dreams.
Well,
I'm gonna sleep in this chair!
Why are
Okay.
you screaming, Susan? Wow, that's one hell of a pinball machine back there. Look at that thing.
Pachinko machine, you know, like the
What do you
Japanese
think,
thing when you
oh,
drop
yeah.
off. I always wanted one of those, dude.
So
My
cool.
uncle, like my mom's brother, whenever I was a little kid, he had one, a Pachinko machine, but he would never let me fucking touch it because he was a dickhead. But it's like,
Don't you hate that?
yeah. But,
Whoa! Ow, thanks a lot, Carl.
but yeah, anyway, I've always wanted a Pachinko machine. I think that'd be fucking cool as shit. Like an old school one, not like one that exists now where they're all like our American versions of slot machines, all with all the video and the crazy whatever.
60s dentistry was very weird back in the day.
Oh!
Oh.
It looked like there should have been a 3D movie then, the way he was doing, how they did that, just like obvious ass
Is he
fucking
dry
thing.
humping something?
He's gonna jump up and catch his fucking monkey suit on fire.
It's like, what are you doing under there, Carl?
Cut here. Ha ha ha. What is
Yeah, we
this?
do have fun, don't we?
What is the point of this?
I don't know.
Like, why does it exist?
It definitely seems like something that Mystery Science Theater or Riff Tracks would do.
Yeah, it's like, what was the point of this existing? It's a half-hour-long thing. Was this played before, like, a movie? Like, in an actual movie
Like a
theater?
short- oh, maybe.
Because he was talking about, like, oh, when the lights go out, the shadow underneath your seat. I was like, that was obviously meant for a theater-going audience.
Right.
Obviously not two fucking dickbags in 2023 sitting on a fucking futon.
Right.
Damn, even in these fucking old school fucking pajamas, looks like Red has some tingles.
Futon credit is probably more comfortable than those theater seats back in the day.
And this ain't really that comfortable.
You're right.
I do kind of miss the chairs
Stop
some.
jerking the meat! Ah, surprise!
It's like I do kind of miss the chairs because the chairs were slightly more comfortable, even the shitty metal one I sat on. But at least we don't have the reeky when we move.
Dude,
Okay, I get the fucking point. Whoa, did he?
Elliot Gold.
He turned her into a gorilla? He turned the hair helmet into a gorilla?
Rosie O'Donnell, no!
Dude, look, dude, see that? Like that. Like, see how that fucking dress thing
She did not have panties on. Like that.
I'm saying, but you see how that fucking nighty thing barely touched the top of the fucking panties?
Yeah.
That's what kids' fucking little girls' fucking dresses were. Like,
if
toddlers.
if you can't dress your gorilla daughters correctly, then you shouldn't be sending them to school. Or out in the open with those things on.
Oh, balls. Empty. So, hair helmet, gorilla,
Is this what
gorilla
they think
chick.
gorillas really do? Is just
I
sit
think
there
he's jerking
and
off
bounce around
into
like-
that machine. Look at him, dude. Like, what's incredible?
Probably the sex he's having with that machine.
Whoa, wait, did he just... Is that... That's the same chick or is that a different chick? Because was I ranting and missed the second chick getting
Did
grabbed?
she turn back into a woman? Jazz hands, jazz hands. I love Gorilla Drama Theater. You know, if this happened, like this played before my movie, I'd probably leave. I'll catch it when it comes out.
Oh, you mean the movie you
Right.
paid to see, not the movie you made.
Right.
That's what, yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna breathe like Michael Myers and wave at her through every other room, like.
But I can see, I can see mid 60s audiences just going for like an afternoon double feature or something on a weekend. Would get a kick
It's
kind of
Night
out
Trap.
of this.
It's Night Trap if it was gorillas and nothing happened.
And yeah. Well, did not much happen in Night Trap either.
You're right.
Just some grabbing and like a couple scenes of collar. But we did get
Thing.
vampires at the end.
Ah, it's Thing, and he just got his fucking fingers broken.
Huh. That was a sarcastic if you could tell or not.
Well, please tell me the set caught on fire and they're all going. What the hell? It's Gene Simmons.
Why do we have Franken? Oh no! Where is he?
Whoa, I know.
All we get are dicks and goddamn gorilla suits.
What's she? What? He's gonna light his hair on fire.
See, dude, I wish we were born too late, man. If we were born back then and made movies. Wait a minute.
Wait, what the hell?
I thought a monkey, or was a monkey carrying a different thing? I know gorillas aren't monkeys, but
Because you're really triggering people with that right now, you know. Gorillas are not monkeys!
like that.
Monkeys are not gorillas! There are differences!
But what was I saying? Oh, it doesn't fucking matter. But no, we were born too fucking late, dude. Because me and you, all we could need is a goddamn fucking shitty gorilla suit, and we can make a movie.
Yeah, Hunchback.
Like a
Tom
real
Cruise
movie.
Here. Like, I don't.
I'm not calling this a real movie because I still don't know what the fuck
don't
the
know
point
what
of
it
this
either.
is.
That's a mannequin.
Who?
Whatever that is thing laying there chained.
No, that is the fucking. That's the
That's
kid
a
with the
person?
blonde hair. Yes.
Well, she's doing great because she hasn't moved an inch.
She took her role very seriously.
So gorillas bark now.
Well, it was the 60s. They might have just drugged her.
Bark, 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 bark,
But yeah, they might have just drugged her.
What I want to know is who are they?
Hey, we're the monkeys.
Hey, don't disparage the monkeys by thinking these douchebags are the monkeys.
I'm not. Oh, look, well, they got monkeys.
What was that
They
fucking?
are the monkeys.
What was that movie we did?
Gorillas.
Where the kids go and torment the teacher. We did a fucking horror
It just
movie.
turned into Point Break, though.
Give me the university.
But anyway, remember they had stupid masks and they broke in and like raped the teacher and stuff. And there was 2 dudes and a chick. We did a fucking movie.
Just connect me with Professor Williams.
Hell high. I don't fucking remember.
Will you answer your phone, you big clown?
It just started
Wait, was that the
ringing.
grandmother that just called?
I'm Professor Williams speaking. This is Miss Petrie, Professor.
McPrivilege.
I believe your students call it haunted house lady.
Haunted
That's what I'm calling about. I live a half a mile from that miserable place.
Oh,
But what seems to be your problem?
I just told you,
Yes.
I can't use the toilet. I've fallen and I can't get in.
The racket they're making.
Yes, I have 3.
Wait, she said she lived a half a mile away. How's she hearing the racket?
Of course, I'm sure they're from the college.
Well, she's right beside a window.
Of course, old ladies are always right beside a window, peering out, looking and being all nosy and fucking, what's your fucking business? But not my
What's your
business.
version of old ladies? They're all just sitting by a window, peering out, looking at people. What's your business? State your business.
We'll come out and have a look around.
I'm like, just walking by this house, ma'am.
Goodbye. You're sick.
What? Mitch McConnell's mother is not very nice.
In my day, we didn't do that.
Was that even a lady?
In
It's a
my day,
man,
it sounded even
man.
more manly, man.
This is testing my patience, dude.
This is like an early version of
Oh, great. Here you go. Try to think of a name again. You're never gonna come up with it, so why even bother? He looks like some guy.
No, I wanted to say, I don't know, for whatever, Coleman Francis, but then Roger Corman kept coming in my mouth, and I'm like, no, not Roger Corman.
Operation Party Crash.
It's like Ted Cruz's pops now. Book up, pop it up.
Fuck. Fuck!
You
About
wanna
a
answer
coffee.
So what was Dr. Giggles here supposed to be doing again? Wow! I guess that. Is it though?
He's fucking that machine again.
Hey,
Whoa, wait a minute.
that machine.
So he just blooped himself. Hey, it's Frank and
Hey,
Yono!
Frank and Yono. Yoko. Whoa. Doc, you're a fucking strange guy, but you're fun.
Oh, werewolf!
What the hell is that? It's Frank and McConnell.
Oh, it's one of those goddamn fucking dick bags you call the monkeys.
It's one of those dick bags you call the man.
But like, hey, we're the monkeys, not like them monkeys.
There they are. And they're fine. Get them! Okay, so in real life, Gorilla just rips right through them, pulls their arms
Yeah.
blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping for that.
But no, we're gonna not get that. Oh, they're gonna
The
zap
Hardy
him
Boys
with the
versus
ray!
the Gorilla.
Zap him with the ray! Zap him
Yeah.
with the ray! I thought Red Shirt had a gun.
Nope.
I just see them going.
They're on the set of any Ed Wood movie.
Wait, why are they throwing at him?
Are there those bombs from Mario Brothers?
Yeah. Bombs or
Yeah,
whatever the
yeah,
fuck
what
they
are
were
they
called.
called?
I think like I just said.
Were they?
I think. It's been a long
What the
time.
fuck is happening?
He sucks just as
You
much
know,
as the
no,
fucking
if nothing else-
stormtrooper.
If nothing else, the Mad Doctor has always kept a sense of humor, you know, no matter what. Even if the Hardy Boys / the monkeys came in and disrupted his whole monkey orgy thing.
Whatever was happening.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I would much rather have seen a monkey orgy
There's
than
nothing
this.
behind us.
You kids have got a lot of explaining to do.
What, me too?
What for? You'd never believe it.
That looked like a young, what's his name? Not Wilford Brimley. It's too much of him from the last one that was stuck in my head. But
It
no,
looked like his head was like
Jonathan Winters. He looked like a younger Jonathan Winters.
You're right. I was just going to say a meatloaf.
I'll make you take that break
Oh, wait, is that a monkey? Is that a monkey man? Monkey. Why,
A werewolf man?
Werewolf man. There's werewolf and gorilla man, and I'm getting.
Yeah, I don't
And
know
then
where.
there's
I don't know.
Hunchback Tom Cruise
Yeah,
here.
the Hunchback Tom Cruise
And the Hunchback Tom Cruise here.
was already in the movie. I thought werewolf guy ended up being just one of the kid dick bags. You know.
Yeah, maybe. Ah! My God! And now it's the beginning of fucking Young Frankenstein.
Well, it probably really is.
I wish there
This
was.
is all
The movie's
start.
so
You know, they
much
made this in like some movie, and a million movies have taken it.
Can we take it?
Haven't we technically already?
Oh, you're right.
Oh, so we're gonna see all the whatever off screen. What's happening? Just like
I guess
screaming.
we just have to imagine the horror.
The horror.
The horror.
Oh, because I was
Of the
like, you know,
situation.
I'm sure there's some like
A
weird
gorilla
werewolf, gorilla,
And
orgy,
Hunchback
bug
Tom
sex.
Cruise. Fucking Wolfman for whatever reason. You know? And then there's Frank and Yoko. She's in there somewhere.
Who's that? She doesn't have pajamas on.
Here goes Wolfman breaking it down. Yeah, of course, Dr. Giggles. He's just, you know, I mean, it must be really fun to work there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every day it's fun. Doctor's laughing, everybody's laughing.
Monsters are sitting there going like this.
The people are screaming, but, you know, you get over that after a little bit.
Okay!
Look, either kill her, eat her, or cook her, roast her, or
Anything.
do something.
Just do something.
Let her win.
I think some weird 60s dude was getting off during the making of this movie, too.
I think the director just left the room, and they're doing whatever they want at this point.
They're having a Harvey Weinstein movie. Like, we were in your movie. You're
Why
in my
are they
movie.
Trying a giant cookie.
Looks like a cheese pizza.
It's a snickerdoodle, my favorite.
Snickerdoodles.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Alright.
Just had it already.
I know.
Yo.
Oh my God, fuck off.
Yes, here we go.
Bong.
I hope that vibrates right down to your fucking gorilla cock. And that's that.
And that's how that fucking ended.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah, man.
Yep, you can't say that on television. I just did.
This is fucking horrible. On that note, for Gunner Bird, there's been another one of the worst movies on YouTube.
With monkey flavored snickerdoodle cookies.
We'll see you later. It's fuck goddamn zombie Jesus fucking making us do this.
You keep saying zombie Jesus, and you're gonna shit out your spleen or something.
I've been saying zombie Jesus for like decades. 'Cause that's technically what the fuck he is. He's a goddamn zombie.
Well, not really. He didn't come back all, like deformed.
He dead, and then he come back. Zombie.
He came back and said, "Hey, how the fuck y'all do that to me?"
But he dead, and then come back.
I'm like, I offered
Zombie.
fish. I offered fish and wine, and you were like, "Nah, let's just throw some nails on them." That's fucked. You guys are dicks. That's what I just came back and opened up the rock like, you guys are dicks, and then shut the rock. Pajamas.
That's it. Pajamas.
That's it.
Yeah,
No
chicks in pajamas.
Chicks in pajamas. No pillow fights. No
Well, I mean, there might be pillow fights. I don't know.
bra snapping.
Well, people normally don't wear bras under their pajamas. You know,
I do.
Women's are like, understandably so. Women are like, this moment I can get home, this fucking horrible fucking torture device is coming off my fucking chest.
Yeah, I do. Burn them. Whatever.
Yeah, you say that now until you see some of our clientele at our restaurants coming in
like,
no bras with their fucking boobs sagging the whole way down to their fucking big fat bellies.
Might want to pull that back up.
Looking like, what's it called? That fucking chokes on dick.
Chokes on dick. That's terrible. All I see is people dressed in camo anymore. I really wished I saw people wear something different, but the people around here choose to just wear camo.
Yeah.
Like they're all part of a militia that's unspoken. This unspoken white militia that they're all, because they all are.
Well, it's not all camo. It's 90% camo and then 10%.
But they're all white.
And then 5% the fucking t-shirts with some kind of fucking slogan on it and a fucking American flag that's not the real
it's
American
not red,
flag.
white, and blue.
Uh-uh.
No, it's black and white, or it's blue and white, or
Yeah.
it's not the colors that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And what's that supposed to represent? Oh, I don't got the country no more. Shut up. I fucking hate these people. Like, they took our dad. It's that. It's just that, it's just their way of dog whistling to each other, like, brother, hey, brother. Fuck off. Guaranteed none of them were ever in the military, because they wouldn't be acting like that. I mean, some of them are a little crazy, cuckoo, and there was like, well, there were people who attacked the Capitol that were military, brr, brr, brr. I'm like, yeah, when they were a disgrace. They took an oath. Instead, they decided to listen to a moron. I just think it's funny that now, they're going, like, all these states, that just so happen to be run by, Republicans, are going all out on trying to protect the gun. And not just protect it, but just making it where you can just, they're going to sell guns at meat markets.
7-Elevens.
Yeah, right, anywhere. They're just going to be handing them out to people because I don't understand. It's like, oh my God, school shooting. Double down. Guns everywhere. You know, everybody gets a gun. Just smother
Well,
guns
I saw a
across
thing
the-
after that last fucking school shooting. You know, besides all the fucking...
Should we be
Besides
trying to
all
protect
the-
children, not the guns?
Yeah, well, besides all the trans hate, they're like, see, all these trans people... Okay, 3. 3 fucking mass shootings were fucking perpetrated by trans people.
Yeah.
190 something of this year were all straight ass white men.
Yep. Selective outrage, dude.
Yeah.
Selective outrage.
But that's not what...
And they weren't even outraged about the kids dying.
This
They were
wasn't,
just,
yeah, this wasn't even the fucking point I was trying to get to. They're like, well, see, they need to have cops outside, you know, the schools. And it was like, yeah, that worked so fucking well in Texas, didn't it? When the cops came, they're like, yeah, let the motherfuckers shoot them. We're scared to go in.
And they're like, they need to have a security guard. I'm like, what about that one school shooting? The security guard ran the fuck out the building.
Yeah.
Because he heard shooting, you know, and he was scared to death.
Because, dude, a security guard, I ain't fucking going in there and die for your crotch goblin.
Well, that's you. You're a puss.
Would you?
Yeah,
Seriously.
yeah.
You would go in and fucking get your ass blown away by some fucking
It ain't about that.
depressed,
probably
depressed white man.
I probably wouldn't even think about the any of that. I would just, I probably just rush in without thinking.
I doubt that. I
Well,
feel like
okay,
you'd hear
well,
boom,
go
boom,
fuck
boom,
yourself.
and you'd be like, same as
You just openly admitted that you wouldn't do shit.
Yeah, you're right, I
I'm
would.
not gonna openly admit I wouldn't do shit.
You're internally
And
gonna
don't put
admit
that on me.
you're
Like, oh,
internally
you
gonna
wouldn't
admit
do
you're not gonna
nothing.
do shit.
Well, whatever. Well, okay, fine. You would just sit there and let it happen.
I'd be gone. One, no. Actually, I would never do a fucking job like that because I ain't protecting your fucking kids. I hate your fucking kids. So I ain't gonna get a job where my job is protecting somebody else's
There's a
fucking
reason why
wasted
nobody ever put
spaces.
you in a charge of anything that had to do with anything.
Yeah. But it's like, I ain't gonna fucking, for your waste of space fucking children that are all entitled as fuck because you were entitled as fuck,
Dude,
and you sit there and
somebody one day was looking at your little crotch goblin ass and was going, what a waste
I
of
didn't
space.
deserve to fucking live either. This is what happens when you let crotch goblins grow to full growth.
You go full term. Oh.
Horrible people like me come out of
I
that.
just think it's hilarious that they're going all out on protecting what? You would think at this point they'd be like, oh my God, we got to do everything we can for the children. No! They're like, no, they're doubling down like, wait, liberals want to protect children? We gotta go the opposite way. Kill children. We should just put it on sign, wear a shirt that says Republicans don't, the guns don't kill
dude,
children.
you can't.
Republicans do.
You can't kill a fetus, but you can more than willingly kill a child, and they'll be fine with it because guns.
I don't understand it. I don't understand
It's like,
it.
okay,
I
what
don't
happens if
understand it.
what happens if abortion was performed by guns? What happens if there wasn't like a medical procedure and just all abortions were fucking caused by guns?
Bang.
What would they do?
You shot the vagina?
Well, like that one fucking movie we did back in the day where that Canadian fucking hitman film with that dude did with plow.
Yeah, right.
But okay, just say that. What would they do?
They'd be cool with it. That's two things that they like. Or there's one thing they don't like, one thing they love.
Yeah, so which would they pick?
I don't know.
The fetus or the gun?
I think they'd be very conflicted. They'd probably go gun. I think they'd go gun because they're going all gun now.
Yeah.
Right now in Florida, they're literally handing out AR-15s to like little children. Everybody, anyone, everyone, everywhere. They're going to prisons right now and handing them out to inmates because fuck it. Let them shoot each other. Whatever. Guns everywhere. Bullets just flying. It's going to be a rainy day of bullets. Everybody's going to go outside their house in Florida and just shoot up in the air. And then stand there and play like a Russian roulette thing and see if anybody gets hit by the bullets coming back down.
That shit's scary, man. 'Cause that shit fucking happens, man. Somebody just walk outside their house, man, and just...
Yeah, and
because a bullet
so
falls
like,
on it.
People used to watch video. Remember back in the day, like when Al Qaeda and whatever, they're outside their trucks and shit, shooting up in the air. Everybody's like, "Oh my God," clutching their pearls and stuff. And now, regular American dumbasses are putting fucking Christmas cards of their whole family holding like M60s and shit. Even the 2-year-olds like struggling to hold an AR-15, and they're sending it out to their family. as what? A warning? Don't you dare send us, or don't you dare tell us Merry Christmas, or we'll kill you.
Okay, say, like, yeah, you were friends with a family, right? And you knew they were fucking,
Nuts?
right? No, not even, you didn't think they were nuts. You knew they, like, they believed some fucked up stuff and that, like, whatever. But you're like, yeah, they're all right, I guess. But you kind of have no choice, stuck dealing with them for whatever. And say you get that Christmas card. What do? I'd be like, I'm done. I am fucking done.
Yeah,
I get that Christmas card, them all like, in their Christmas sweaters standing around a fucking Christmas tree.
Oh, looking all crazy and wide-eyed.
I'm like, I'm done, dude.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, so I'm gonna call Carl and tell him this is not working out.
I'm just never calling him ever again. I'm just like, yeah. I'm just like, I'm cool. They call, I'll be like, oh no, I'm good, man. You
wanna go hunting?
No.
Well, dude, that's so funny. After that
anytime, if anybody ever called me and said, you want to go hunting, my first thing's going, nah, I really don't.
They had a trans retaliation day planned. Did you know that? I didn't know that, but they did. They were planning it, and it was just like, dude, that is some crazy off the wall shit. It's like, so okay, next time there's a white shooter, which there will be by tomorrow. Then. So is that like, do everybody that's not white get to go, oh, no, we get to have it's an all-white retaliation day. Anybody white gets blasted.
No, the cops would come so down.
Oh, yeah,
so
they would
hard.
come so down, they would. But
they come down so fucking hard on these motherfuckers and like, yeah.
Republicans aren't going to be happy until there's an honest-to-Christ purge. When there's little Kyle Rittenhouses all over the motherfucker just running around shooting people because Fox News said everyone's evil. I mean, what's killer is that everybody already fucking knows. How could you do that? They already know how they really feel. There's text messages and leaked emails of these people talking shit about all these morons and Trump and everything. They know how they feel, dude. How could you keep going on television going, I can't believe they're doing this to Donald Trump? Fucking Tucker does that confused monkey lips face. And it's like, fucker, we know how you feel. So how the fuck can you go in with a straight face and be like, I can't believe they're doing this to my man Trump? Like, dude, you fucking hate him. You're deep inside. You're like, I mean, I would love it for 1 second for him to break. He does that crazy laugh, like, oh, and all of a sudden he just snaps in his fucking head, goes like this, and he's just like, you know what, I can't do it.
No,
I can't do it.
I don't want to see that. I'd rather see him like an aneurysm snap. And
He might one day when he's doing that goofy ass laugh of his.
But. Yeah, that dude, all of them, they love the money more than they love having a soul.
Out, like he was at that one store, he got called out. He was like, I don't really believe this stuff, man. Calm down. And the guy's like, well, then fucking stop saying it. Yeah. And he was like...
But yeah, dude, they love the money more than they love their soul.
It should not say news. It should say Fox Entertainment, because that's what they are. They're not news. They're just opinionated assholes spreading bullshit. And morons eat it up. They don't even care if it makes any sense at all. Hillary Clinton's a big fuck monster that likes to swim and eat groceries and mayonnaise. It don't even make sense. She should go to prison for that. Is there any law against that? I don't know. They should make one up. They're fucking stupid. Yeah. Another school shooting today. Oh my God, the guns. Really? I just don't understand it. What's under attack? Are children attacking the guns? Children are going to gun stores all across America just punching guns. Damn you! Fuck you, semi-auto 6. Yeah! I don't fucking understand it. That's the way they're reacting. They're like, oh my God, we must protect the guns. Children are getting out of hand with this attacking the guns. What world are we in? What's happening? What is going on? And fucking parents who should not be parents are going, yes, we must protect the guns. Some of them are like, wait a minute, what about our children? They're like, fuck that, we can make murder.
Yeah, true fucking that. So, yeah, that's why I kind of like watching the old vintage stuff I've been watching. But like I said before, it's nice watching...
but you know what? Those people, he probably had even more fucked up views.
Well, on certain things, probably. But it's like, but at least the entertainment, they're like, Here, you had some hope
Like,
back then.
None of the actresses, as soon as they walked off set, probably weren't even allowed to say anything or talk.
Yeah.
You know. Back then, they probably had 1,000 fucking Weinsteins. You know, casting couches galore.
Yeah, and I'm sure they still fucking do. I'm sure that's not a thing that has just magically disappeared.
Well,
In big time stuff, yeah, I'm sure of it. But I'm sure all kinds of dudes are getting laid, being like, I'll put you in my cheap ass movie. My fucking goddamn...
is that still
my
happening?
Ouija
Yes.
Shark movie.
Yes. But
I'm not saying that the dude that made Ouija Shark was fucking all the actresses.
everybody
I'm just
has
saying.
a platform to come out, you know, and expose shit.
Yeah.
You know, there's no fucking way that shit's happening in the head.
Not in the big time.
Anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, I'm sure it does for
I don't
like...
think on any level.
it has to.
I don't think, dude. I think you'd know. I think people would get to a computer or a phone or whatever and say some shits. You know?
Yeah, but
The
there's
society's
also...
not going to be like, how dare you expose this bastard for raping you?
Well, I mean,
you know, to put
part
you in
of
this
part of
bullshit
society will, which is true,
movie. It is true.
and that's
sick,
sad.
ain't it?
But anyway, fuck all this bullshit. Fuck all this bullshit.
It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah.
Mm. And I believe you wouldn't run into a fucking school, dude. You're not a puss.
Yes, I am.
Okay, maybe you are.
I'm a puss, and
I
I'm a
don't know.
hateful
I don't
person
know.
that's not going to protect your children.
No, I don't know. I don't think so. I've seen you in action.
You would see
Somewhat of action.
nothing. I would do nothing.
Don't let him talk shit. He would have ran in here. He would have threw a book at him like the Avengers. You know, the Shield. He would have done something.
No, I really.
Oh
wouldn't.
wait, if it was in Florida, there's no books.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't do nothing because my ass wouldn't have that job in the first place. That's all I'm saying. My ass ain't fucking.
I just don't think
doing
there
the
should
fucking-
be like they're like we should put locks and guards and big gates. And I'm like that's a prison.
And that shit's kind of already happens.
I'm like, and there's still fights and riots and stabbings and shootings in prison. So I don't what
Yeah.
you know what.
Burn, 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 burn.
Oh, yeah, kids going into school. You know, shit.
Well, you.
Fuck. And the classrooms are built like those cells too.
Yeah, like Emerald City.
See, when
Like
little
City,
kids come
yeah.
out like Adam Beastie has the hat on the side of his head.
Yeah, like no, we gotta be way,
Yes,
way
like
back.
like way over. That's gotta be this big.
Yeah.
How did he get a little circus hat in prison? You know, like he fucking Amazoned that shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
Amazon didn't exist when that show came out.
I know, but
almost 30 fucking years ago, dude. I think that show came out the same year. No, I think it might have came out before your son was born.
how many dudes got out of the shower and didn't have a BC at one time? You know, just because of in honor. I had BC. He just got out and was like, blah, 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 blah. You know, smacked it around a little bit. Oh, it's funny. Okay, there's no dude out there that would admit that. You know, like, yes, I do to get out the shower. You know, women are like, I would, maybe. You know, because if I was a dude, I'd be like, whoa. You know, if I turn into a woman, I'd be staring at my boobs. I'd run into poles. I'd fucking fall off cliffs and shit. Because I'd be like, whoa. They'd be like, was she looking at a phone? Like, her boobs. I don't know. Shocked. God, you'd think she was never been a woman before. But...
Anyway, we got 2 episodes to film. So,
Oh.
Sally Farr.
Sally Farr.